Well, it's been a roller coaster weather-wise this weekend and near record lows in temperatures in Hampton Roads. When the temperature drops, it's important to be safe as you're trying to stay warm and go about your day. Well, here now with some more on safety risks and precautions you need to know is attorney Chris Jacobs from Kalfus and Nachman. Chris, welcome back to the Hampton Roads Show.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay, so it's been super cold out and most people are just trying to stay warm, but there are some risks involved.
Well, sure, when you have a space heater and things like that, you want to make sure you keep them away from any combustibles. There are various websites, United Laboratories for one of them will have a good list, but just common sense. Don't have it within 3 feet of a combustible, which is anything from an aerosol can to vegetable oil, for instance.
Not only that, but if you have them in the bathroom, be careful where they are if they're not rated for, say, water or anything like that.
Right. You know, when you're in your bathroom, typically you take a shower and things like that, and moisture gets into the elements of them, so you really need to read the box and read the directions.
Okay, but there are sometimes some problems with space heaters. Sometimes they will catch fire if you live in an apartment or whatever. There are some steps you need to take.
Even if you take all the precautions you're supposed to take, sometimes you get a defective product. And if you do get that defective product, there's some things you need to do. If there's a mishap, you need to keep the box, keep the packing material, and also keep the parts of the defective product that may have malfunctioned.
Okay, also, with people who are maybe heating their house with, say, gas or whatever, the furnace, got to have those smoke detectors and carbon dioxide detectors.
You really do. They're relatively inexpensive. You need to change the batteries often. You need to clean them and vacuum them because dust gets inside them. And it's important. The carbon monoxide is not a gas that you can smell, but it's very harmful and deadly.
Okay, let's move on to the road. People are driving around. You got to take some precautions as well when it's cold out.
Well, I unfortunately sometimes don't dress for the weather because I anticipate going into my car, then going into the store or restaurant or wherever. But when you go out in the cold like this, it could be dangerous. And so you need to dress as if you're going to be outside, not just in your car, not just in the store. So make sure your car works properly, make sure you're properly clothed.
Got to take precautions in case there is an accident or breakdown if you're stuck outside. And like you said, make sure the car, the tires, the engine, it's fueled up, everything like that.
Yes, and most people don't really check, but make sure you have antifreeze.
Yeah.
Without the antifreeze, your heat doesn't work, so you have to have antifreeze in your car. You have to have windshield wiper fluid, and hopefully not the type that's freezing. Just put some de-icer in it.
Okay, what if you're going out, you're going to, say, a restaurant or a retail area, and you slip and fall, and there's ice? Trouble?
Well, there's trouble. Most businesses do have an obligation to make sure the walkways are cleared of ice and snow, and to clear it if there's a recent snowfall. If you fall, look around. You'll see if there's any de-icing components on the ground, such as salt. You'll feel it. Or you can see it on your shoes. You'll see the discoloration and stuff. And take pictures. Be inquisitive. Look for any signs. And also, if you're getting out of your car, look for the signs warning you of that ice, too.
All right, good advice from Chris Jacobs. If you have any more information or like to get more questions answered from Chris, you can contact him at Kalfus and Nachman. Legalmatters.kalfusnachman.com. Give him a call on the Hurt line at 1-800-HURT-LINE. And check this out. Download the Kalfus and Nachman iPhone app. Take and store accident photos, videos, voice recordings, record insurance policies and witness information. You can track medical treatment, lost wages, and other bills. Built-in flashlight, smart tool. It is a great app. Upload the accident information directly to our website. All right, Chris, thank you so much for this, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you and your family. Thanks.